Hello, those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So the card we have, interesting. We have back to basics, simplify, routine, and center. So 111, if you're feeling called to focus more on your foundation, to slow things down, to make things more simpler, you're definitely being called to do that for a reason, especially with seeing 123. Trust, if you're feeling called to move in that direction, definitely move in that direction. This is confirmation for you. But focusing on your foundation is very, very important with this card. It could be about your home life, the people you surround yourself with, your job, your money, anything that involves a sense of commitment, stability, and security. I definitely feel here that you are being called to simplify things for yourself in some way, to make things easier, to delegate, to let go of things that are pushing you to carry unnecessary weight. This could be about putting too much commitment into something and ignoring other commitments, or just putting too much commitment into something in general. There could be something here, like a feeling here about wanting to move through things quickly, and you're being called to come back to the basics so that way you can slow down and be more present. I feel such a serene, calm, peaceful feeling with the idea of being present. You could feel like you're being pulled every which way, and it's time to let go of things that are pulling at you that don't need to be pulling at you. It definitely feels like there could be some sort of baggage here, especially with this person carrying what seems to be a bag of some sort. This could even be emotional baggage that you need to let go of. Maybe there's something here that you are attached to. I just got flashed the Magician card. It might have been reversed, but I am feeling the Magician in a more shadowy kind of energy. It's like you have power, right? But like you're putting that power on overdrive. And I definitely feel that you need to conserve that power and that energy more so you can last over a longer period of time. It definitely feels significant, what I just said. So I also feel that slowing down is going to help you stay more committed. There is a warning here about burning yourself out. Next, I am going to pull a card from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot, which is actually just the major arcanas. I just saw the Magician reversed again. And I wanted to say upside down, and for some reason that made me think of Stranger Things and the upside down. So that could be significant for you in some way. If you're feeling called to watch the TV show Stranger Things as a means of relaxing, that's definitely confirmation there. That's a very specific message. If you don't know the TV show Stranger Things, maybe you need to check it out. Not that this is promo or anything, just feel spiritually guided. I did just see 444, so your foundation definitely needs to be stabilized more, and you need to do that through not being so hard on yourself, or just having unrealistic expectations on yourself. I definitely feel here that it's more important that you stay committed rather than overcommit. I don't know if that makes sense. But the major arcana that I have, I'm really excited to see what that's going to be. We have, interesting, we have the Fool. This is very interesting. So, yeah, there's definitely a big beginning here in your life opening up. And I'm really feeling here that you need to go into it without any expectations. I feel like going back to the basics is gonna, it feels like are things here that you have learned about foundations, and now you're being called to apply what you have learned. Applying what you know about foundations internally, externally. I'm trying to see if there's anything else from this card. Honestly, this really just feels like confirmation of a big beginning in your life. Actually, now that I think about it, this person is walking that way, and I noticed that Jack is also walking that way, and I just got flashed the Strength card. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of consistent direction here that the universe and your spirit guides want you to move through. But to really stay consistent and committed, you need to have realistic expectations on yourself. Make sure you're having realistic expectations. Actually, scratch that. I don't, what I was just now saying there, because I don't remember what I was saying. I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to shuffling out one card from the Magical Dogs Tarot. This has both the major arcanas and the minor arcanas. Wow, very, very interesting. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's something here about your inner child that feels significant when it comes to slowing down. I feel like you can be a very excited person, for lack of a better way to say it, very attached to potential. And I really think it comes from a hurt place with the inner child energy coming through. You really need to keep faith in what you're trying to invest in, to trust that it's going to pay off. Because if you don't believe in it, if you think it's not going to pay off, why would you invest in it? And then you won't. And then you won't even give whatever you're investing in a fair chance. I definitely feel a strong energy here of a need to rush through things, to move through things quickly. I feel like it's almost like chasing a high, but like that you get from doing different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be about drugs, but like chasing outcome after outcome after outcome. I think you need to be less focused on the outcome and more focused on where you're truly headed, where you're truly meant to be going. This is interesting. I'm distracted because on my curtain it looks like I can see a square in the curtain, and I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. But I don't know, a square somehow could be significant. That's really weird. But hey, if it's a message for somebody, it's a message for somebody. But I also noticed with this Page of Cups here, that's heading in the same direction as well. There's something here about to your left. Maybe looking to your left, or a decision, a choice that's on the left. I don't really know how to describe it, but in general, I am feeling that the universe and your spirit guides really want you to be moving in a straight line. They want you to get better at commitment. And it seems the best place to start is understanding why you want to rush through things, why you struggle to be patient, and how that impatience causes you to be harder on yourself than you need to be. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that. That's the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. And feel free to leave a comment if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really, really means a lot to me, and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.